Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Sacramento River Cats and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Mike Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Up the middle and in for a base hit. And immediately the Royals have to deal with a real burner standing at first base.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Patrick Quinn. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Dozier brings it in, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Into the box now, number 49. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Kelly on second, Quinn on at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
So now to the plate, number 69. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Number 85 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there. Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In now, Jorge Soler. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 71. He readies for his first plate appearance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Mulder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Changeup too low. He walked him.
Batting it.
Stepping up now, number 12. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, center field.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. The 2-2. Center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave one. So coming to the plate, number 4, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Franco. Hats off to that one. Riding in once again, Patrick Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Ready for another chance. Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 2-1 home. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jorge Soler.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hunter Dozier is on deck. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Hunter Dozier. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, number 56.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 40.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 40. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the box, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Three and 1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Weakly hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at bat. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Royals are on top 2-1. Now at the plate, number 71 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Moeller, he drew a walk his first time up. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting. Number 12.
A 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ryan Conway gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. To short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out.
Now batting, Number 49.
Into the box now, number 49. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, the 1-2. Liner towards second, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ryan O'Hearn will be next. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Kansas City. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Jake Newberry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, number 69. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, number 71. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Newberry, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings, for them to implore the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
The 1-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Popped him up. Perez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This pitch is popped up. Mondesi is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Into the box now, Nicky Lopez, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 49 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Once again, a 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
2-1 the count. Hit hard, but foul. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Glenn Sparkman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Hit hard down the line. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. High fly ball out to deep right field. Dozier moving back to the track, to the wall, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, number 40. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Skied into straightaway right. Dozier moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 3-2. Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Sacramento, number 23.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In now, Alex Gordon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Salvador Perez waits on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He got him. A lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bubba Starling remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field.
Stepping into the box, number 69. He was a ground-out victim last time up, and it's fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 71. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Misses, ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting. Number 1.
In now, Moeller. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready now, number 12. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Tim Hill enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, number 4. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that...
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, before the game, we anticipated this game was going to go a certain way, and we could not have been more wrong. That's the beauty of baseball. You can never predict what's going to happen on any given day, and that home run was proof.
At the plate now, Tim Kelly. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Hill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping in now, number 49. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kelly rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting,
Randy Rosario enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
number 43, Randy.
Into the box, number 40. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, number 69. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mondesi onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a looper to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
To the plate now, Whit Merrifield. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here, as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Sacramento came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Conway gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.